I need to tighten the bolts and stuff. And also I need to fix the little pieces. Got some couple damage. Yes. From now I'm gonna take this car to the other show and do some cleaning. Ready for ideas round 2. This. That's a big trailer. すごい. Wow. Wow, it's got the shovel. Wow. That's nice. Beautiful. Okay. So next, so many things to do. Need to make the hotel room for the weekend. Hello, boys and girls. Reverse the time.
Forever. And we're back.
What's up? Yes, we are back in North Island. I'm super excited. We're here in airport this time.
So back in the day, they used to fly fighter jets from here to go fight Germany.
Hey,
And now you're fighting against the Irish. Let's go.
let's go. Now I'm gonna do some practice in other side because my practice is gonna be starting in an hour. I just wanna check few things because I haven't tried this car for about a month. Yeah, let's see. have a silencer in it. It was regulation from Japan when I was competing in Japan. And now it's getting bad. So, hey, thank you. Yeah. Shit. We just took off the cancel. Just finished the practice. Car seems okay, very good. Truck seems also, that was really fun. Yo! What's the crack? Amazing. Today is day 2 of IDS, round 2. Now I'm going for the last practice before the qualify. Car feels very good and track seems really good. Yesterday's practice was in raining, so it was very sketchy. But today is really fun, have a lot of grip, and all the driver had an amazing drive. So I'm really looking forward for the qualify.
You look focused, bro.
Thanks.
Enjoy.
Send it.
that and bumped that up to a 90. Now, the man who a lot of people, you know, he's very quickly become a fan favorite. Wall run there at zone 3, so not sure if that'll hurt the score too much, but we will find out. But it was otherwise a very strong run from Ryusei. Will it threaten the scores in the 90s? It won't, Mike. An 85.7, still a very good score for Ryusei Akiba.
Should see him in battle action.
Should be safe, Mike. Should be safe.
I just finished the first qualify. I was nervous. I don't know why, but maybe pressure from the last one. But I was just keep focusing myself to drive, you know, smooth. I didn't do too much, but I think I have to do more for the next one. I show you the Japanese style next one.
Further up the order he can get himself, the better for his hopes. He does improve. An 89.3 for Ryusei Akiba in the wet conditions sees him inside that top 10 into 7th position.
So I got a question, Ryusei. What is your 3 favorite cars here today on the grid?
100% this one. It's a Roche's car. He always drive 86, GD86. I didn't know that he had an S chassis.
Yeah.
And I asked him.
Yeah.
He said he loves this. The car is really clean. And one more thing. This shell was used to be Thomas Curie driving. And the green one.
The green one?
Yes. So this is like very special for me. Really cool.
Nice.
Legend.
All right, so number 2.
Number 2, there was an S13 over there. So the second best car is this S13. This is Conor Fabi's Sporters car. He's also competing IDS, really cool. And I saw this car at the Dean's M Sports at James Dean's. It has a SR20, I think it was 2.2. Very nice sound. I really love it, nice design.
I love the colors, like they pop so well with each other.
Yeah. What's the crack?
What's the crack?
What's the
See you.
crack?
Well done, your qualifying runs were good.
Thank you.
Who are you battling?
Not sure yet.
I don't know what to try to take now, like my spotter or Ryusei, ex-teammate or spotter. Yeah.
Sensei, my sensei. Hello, what's the crack?
Hey boys, come
Get one of them into Ryusei. How's it going?
Look at these lads in the back seat eating wafers.
We're on our lunch break, mate. One of them into.
You have a Red Bull? Thanks, buddy. Perfect. Mind the f***ing eggs, boy!
Good.
Time to battle?
Yep.
Full
Just
send?
focus, finger crossed for the weather because I don't like that shit.
Favorite shot, but he just doesn't have the machinery like to do that. You know, his machinery is not really much against it. One of the best in his first batch. They're watching.
See you soon.
Send it, bro.
See you at the podium.
See you at the podium.
Cylinder versus 6-cylinder here. It's double Silvia. And let's see what happens here as Ryusei leads us in. Beautiful initiation once again from the Japanese driver. Curtis with a slightly different
He's getting himself back into it, but look at the line from Ryusei Akiba. Absolutely nails the course. Perfect lead line from the Japanese driver. He gets himself across the line, and you'd have to say, Mike, a huge advantage to him going into the event.
Take this championship. What a story that would be for a Japanese driver to win the Irish championship.
Well, it really would be incredible. I mean, we've had international drivers take the top step on the podium. The streak is long gone, but no international driver has ever taken a full championship season. And Ryusei having that opportunity and sitting in a perfect position for it. He's just got to come through unscathed here, control the aggression. Certainly looked as though the advantage was in his favour as he looks to turn the screw here now. Dives onto the door. Ryusei Akiba, second top 16.
Like, I was a little bit nervous because different engine, different driving style, trying to watch sketchy, but he was doing really good run, so I was really nice. P1. Yeah, I got P2 last time. I want to get P1.
You got this. I believe in you. Everybody believes in you. All the fans in the comments believe in you. Let's
Please
go!
support me. Let's go!
Chasing a light, holding on tight, living the moment. I'm gonna grow, I'm gonna glow, I know it. I got no fear, runway's clear, ready to take off, ready to take off.
Top 16
What's
parade.
the crack, champ?
Yeah, say that to the on the microphone.
What's the crack, champs? Yeah.
Give it up for Ryusei Akiba. Position, Dwayne McKeever's already in the top 8. Here we go. Fionn wrote the job of chase driver, and he's having the time of his life back behind the wheel of his S14. The car that was supposed to be for sale, as he said. His father probably not going to be too happy if he starts bashing it up. But look at this. So much aggression in the chase position. As Ryusei dabs that foot brake just to try and settle the car before the transition. But look at the aggression here from Fionn Roach. As he said, a bad weekend at Drift Masters. Came here for a little bit of fun. He's certainly having fun out there now. Major mistakes, but yeah, let's hope for the tidier affairs. Fionn Roach leads them in.
Oh,
yeah. That outer zone, in and out of it. Again, just not wide enough through outer zone 1. Can he correct that? Outer zone 2. Yeah, much better this time around as Ryusei just moves into formation there, tucks on the inside, needs to move back here just to avoid getting caught down the inside, and does so well before lunging forward now. Needs to find some aggression through the latter stages. Better job at the final zone for Fionn Roach, but Ryusei right there on the door as they cross the line.
Progresses, guys, to the great hit, knocking out the Drift Masters driver. Of course, Ryusei, a Drift Master driver himself last year under the Drift Games banner, but Ryusei Akiba progresses to the great hit. Through, he is going to have a grade 2J car in the final, but now he has to get through one of these first if he gets through his next battle. It is Ryusei Akiba versus the story of the weekend as well, Jake McElveen. Look at this, Akiba fires it in the chase position, McElveen with the lovely lead run. Look at this, Akiba, what a dive. Where did that come from, Ed?
Yeah, where did that come from is right, but as you say, what a story. A Pro 2 junior taking on a Japanese driver, and you know, two stars of the future stars of the sport. and McElveen driving the wheels off that E46. Not a whole lot he could do to try and shake the tail of Ryusei Akiba, but what a drive from this young man.
Loving it, but Jake McElveen is one of the stories of the weekend. Look how far he's come, but he doesn't have the pace of the Sylvia coming in. There's a big gap opening up here, guys.
Yeah, not able to get the power down for Jake McElveen, and it costs him, but he manages to get back into this, and he has to make a big dive.
Big
Did
dive.
he go too hard, or was there a little bit of slowing there from Ryusei Akiba? But unfortunately for Jake McElveen, that could be the end to an otherwise dream weekend. And you know what, Mike, even if he does stay out of this boat, I don't think he's going to be going away. Akiba moves on to the final four, where he'll face off.
Yo, Ryusei got it!
And did my job.
Happy?
Yep, very good. Yes, so I just win the best 8 and now I'm on to top 4. Oh, better change. But somehow I'm getting little by little, get used, like a halfway. So now I feel much better compared from last round.
I think this is really good practice for you for when we go to Drift Masters. Wet or dry, you've been through it all. You know, you go for weather.
It's good to control the nerve myself. Yeah, just having really enjoy.
This is all a test, you know, for when we go to Drift Masters.
It's not a test, I think, because everybody here is a very high level. But it's good for practicing, like my nerve and controlling my mind.
Yes. You got this. Keep going.
Got this.
I think you and Dwayne are going to be meeting in the final. That's my prediction.
Akiba versus Makiba.
Yeah.
You guys want to see?
We
Try.
rematch.
Yes.
Jack Mawini should call a 5-minute rule here, and he should take a dive like a Premier League player, because he needs a 5-minute rule. He needs this rain to come in here, Eddie.
Okay, so we have a problem. We're going against a twin cam, an 886 Corolla, and he's pretty slow, but he's been taking out 2 JZs all day. This is final 4. Get into the finals or the semifinals.
And I don't think it's going to come in time for his
That
battle.
would be one of the most boldest moves in drifting history, taking a 5-minute rule to encourage rain.
Yeah, absolutely. He should say, I've got a misfire, get into the pits, take his 5 minutes and hope for rain. But what is happening here? Hang on. Have I preempted the future here, Eddie? Jack Mawini is on the way back to the pits. And you know what? Sean Healy, our track marshal, has just put up his 5 fingers to me, signifying a 5-minute rule here for Jack Mawini. Is he actually in trouble here, or is he? I don't know here, Eddie. I don't.
This man just called the 5-minute rule before the battle. The car's not broken. It's fine. But he's trying to get that cloud closer to here, and it's coming fast. I think in about 3 minutes it's about to rain. And it's a very, very smart strategy, but I'm not very happy about that. Hey, can you do that? Call a 5-minute rule before the race?
Yeah.
Really? I thought he has to crash or something.
I don't know, I'm impartial. Hey,
How many minutes we got left?
in the words of every Irishman ever in drifting, consented.
1,000 IQ move.
That was like you moves.
But I think it's still not raining.
Not quite, no. Like, I reckon give it another minute and a half and he might.
Engines, well, I think they dropped in a 2J, yeah, to give him.
Be interesting now for Ryusei, called 5-minute rule.
We do have some drops of rain here, but it's a dry track, Eddie. It's a dry track, and it's going to be a big ask from a Winnie here. But who knows? Like you said, Ryusei has to learn how to follow a very much slower car here.
But how iconic is this? A Japanese driver taking on, all the way up to Ireland, taking on the most recognisable and important Japanese car in drift history. And look at this, Ryusei Akiba. Well, I mean, Jack Mawini doing an incredible job, even on a dry track, to get that car onto the wide qualifying line. Ryusei Akiba showing no signs of having any difficulty and being given a really, really chaseable lead line here as well. Really good job.
He's too late here.
Far too late.
Yeah.
step too far, and unfortunately, if the rain does come, it's coming at the wrong time for Jack Mooney to try and get himself into a final. But he will be going into a final four. Perhaps that rain will arrive just in time for his battle with Dwayne McKeever. But guys, Ryusei Akiba, well, he's going to be an honorary Irishman at this stage because he's going into back-to-back finals here at the Irish Drift Series.
What a misery!
Made it to the final!
Point us out!
Yeah, I hear that.
Yeah,
No.
let's go. I think the rain's good for Ryusei.
The
And
rain
bad
is
for his
arriving, I
opponent.
can tell you that for sure. So
Look at this. Don't lose against the Corolla.
Moving himself well up the pecking order, but he's coming up against the man who is on back-to-back finals. Can he go one step further? He was narrowly beaten by Dwayne McKeever at round one. McKeever bowed out early. It was looking like it was going to be a McKeever-Ryusei final. It's going to be a Ryusei Ker final instead. But Harry Ker has got his own plans, and he has been looking like the one to beat. He has been looking on form. But Ryusei Akiba always has something to spare. He always has something left in the tank. That little extra percentage that he can push. He's going to be in the chase position for the first half of this run. Conditions, well, they've changed back to wet from dry. It's been torrential, but these guys, importantly, Mike, they've driven the track like this all day long. It's gone wet, it's gone dry, now it's fully wet. They'll know the setup. They have excelled no matter what conditions we have thrown at them. Here we go, Harry Ker to lead them in for the final run of the day. Ryusei Akiba to give chase. Ker on the perfect line. Ryusei right on the so fluid. Ker hugging that outer line, but he just can't shake. There for Ryusei, it loses him some line, and maybe, just maybe, in a battle of very few mistakes, that could be the point that costs him that chance at the top step on the podium. Remember, you can check out
ready for the last one of the day.
yeah, cream of the crop rises to the top. Here we go, Akiba, Harry Ker. Big entry from Akiba. Harry Ker right there with him, equal to the task. As Akiba slows it down a little bit as he just tries to keep that line down. Harry Ker is just close to that S15. Reversing side here. Hard on the foot brake goes Akiba to try and settle that car, but he keeps the door open for Harry Ker. He makes a perfect transition. Of the day is in the books, but the question is, Mike, is there enough to separate them? Is there enough to find a winner? Who's going to take top step on the podium? Ladies and gentlemen, hit them with a wall of sound. Give it up for Harry Ker and Ryusei Akiba. And I am hearing official ruling from the judges. Guess what? We're going to go one more time.
Oh wow, we're gonna get to see it one more time. It wasn't the last one of the day, guys. You know, Eddie, I said it rightly.
It's certainly knife edge. We're about to find out. It's the final battle. One more time. Harry Ker leads in. No mistakes from Akiba. Pressure onto Harry Ker here now in the chase position. So here we go, second half of the one more time battle. Ryusei to lead them in. Will there be enough to separate them after these two runs? to back out of it, but he makes it work. Incredible jump from Harry Ker as they both go off the line. Mike, you're laughing, you're loving that one.
Wow, what a run.
You done it again. You done it again.
Prove yourself.
Let's hear it, boys, for the local man, the Northern Smoke Machine. In third position is Ryusei Akiba!
A fantastic final, guys, but I can announce in second position, once again, all the way from Japan, it's Ryusei Akiba!
Shake it, shake it, shake it, just shake it. Out, Yay! Congratulations.
Yes,
You did it. You did
we
it.
did it. Got a P2 again. Thank you very much for supporting, and thank you so much for the sponsors, Paul Potts, Chris Brown, everybody supporting me. That was perfect for the whole weekend. I'm really happy to get this P2 again. Hopefully, I'm coming for round 3. It's a home track of James Dean. I still didn't book the flight yet, but I'm trying to go there.
Low budget team.
Yeah, always.
But we're getting trophies. We're
Yes.
getting plastic.
Good experience again.
Yeah.
Hopefully I can come back in the next one and get P1.